Today we are going to install our Starknight rear canvas back window for our Can-Am Defender. Now, I've been looking for something along these lines because on rainy summer days I'll put the front windshield in, but there's no protection from the back. And in the winter time when I ride, I want to keep the heat in there as best I can. So having a nice removable back window is going to be nice because cool days you can take it out, warm days you can put it in, rainy days you can put it in. Makes it very simple. Now, instructions wise, they seem to be pretty straightforward. Where it's the back window, you lay it out, you do the Velcro straps, loop it around all four sides, and voila. Now, I do have the spare tire and the jack and traction boards on here already. So without moving them, I want to see how well it fits without moving them, and then I'll make any adjustments to them as needed. Now, I've installed plenty Jeep soft tops and Jeep back windows, so I'm pretty familiar with how to install all these. So we'll see how easy this goes compared to what I would run into with them. So far it looks really, really nice. Oh, and it has a rear window that unzips. I like that. That's really nice, because then if it's a day where it's raining but yet it stops and it gets warm, you can unzip the back window and get some airflow without having to remove the whole thing. So far I'm very impressed with the quality of it. It's well made. It's a nice canvas. Yeah, so let's see how well it fits. Now, what I usually try to do is the top two corners loosely, because then it allows it to hang and you can attach everything else, slowly pulling it tight as you work your way around. Now, with the top, it does make getting behind these bars a little bit of a pain, but there's no real way around that. It's just part of the setup of the machine, not the top, but you can work around it. It just takes a minute. What I try to do is roll it kind of one way, snug it up, and then just kind of rock it back into place. I want to make it a little too tight. There we go. And then you can kind of roll it back into place. I will go back through and snug them all up, but I want to work from one side to the other, slowly tightening it up as I go. Now, one thing I've noticed so far that I like, it has these Velcro attachments for on the lower bar to help keep it pulled down so it doesn't keep working its way up. I also like how over here it goes right below the seat belt, so it can't slide up because it catches on this bolt. So there's a lot of neat features with it, so I'm going to loosely tighten this side and work my way over. Now, I dumped the bed just to make it a little easier. It does have this adhesive Velcro strip, so I can get in easier by dumping the bed. And I wanted to make sure that I had this adjusted where I want it before I do that first. So now, originally I thought these were for fastening it, but this one is actually for when you roll the window down to go around the windows to secure it. But there are some here that are meant for going around this bar. Actually, they're not. They're meant for, there's no way to go around the bar, so they are meant for that. So I am going to consult the instructions. Now, it's pretty straightforward, but what I wanted to see was these two bottom pieces, if they went around the bar, because on mine there is the bed skirt that makes it so it doesn't go around. I could attach it to this bar. I was just trying to see where it went, and you can actually see in the diagram it does go around the center bar. So it does help to look at the instructions. Now the reason why this one is fighting me, because I have this camera mount on the roll bar, and I was hoping to not have to remove that. And it looks like the Velcro will go right beside it, but it does limit my ability to get my fingers in here. So, loosen this one up so I can pull it up a hair. There we go. And we're in. Now, what's nice is you can unzip the back window and roll it up and have some airflow, or seal it up without any issue. And I like how it tucks up underneath the top here. Now, it's new, it's canvas, it's plastic, so it needs to get some of the heat to iron out the wrinkles. So it always takes a little bit of an adjustment after install to make it absolutely perfect. Like I have it a little too far to this side, and I want to iron out some of these wrinkles, but I'll pull them tight by working with these Velcro straps. But I want to get it nice and warm for a little bit first, so it kind of irons itself out from being in the package. But great product. I really like the way it fits from Starknight. So there, I just got it up to 45 miles an hour on the street, and everything is good. No issues with it, didn't pull anything, didn't tear anything, didn't flap, wasn't obnoxious with flapping as it goes. It was tight, it was quiet, and right now I don't have a windshield on, so I got full airflow coming towards it, and it worked perfect. Didn't even notice it was there. Doing the on-road test was I wanted to see if I could tow the vehicle down the highway, or if I would have to remove this each time, because sometimes this is, they're only rated for a certain speed. This didn't even move, so I would not worry about towing with this at all. If I even was remotely worried, I would just unzip it to allow the air to go through. No water coming in. It all runs off the top, and then off this, the hard top drips onto this and runs right down. Nothing comes inside.